Hi. Thank you for attending today's reading. Let's begin. On September 11, 2001, I was currently incarcerated at Washington State Penitentiary, or what we referred to as Walla Walla. It had been a colorful ride, full of ups and downs, but the why I was there is not the story. Just know I'm not no fucking chimo or rapo. 3 comments. Share. Save. Hide. Report. 93% upvoted. End of story. Next story. I am no longer prisoner 5017 and quiet days are ahead of me. The beginning of my story. https www.reddit.com/r/stories/comments/nqr5q/i_am_but_am_not_but_none_of_us/. After all of the torture, I will finally be allowed to rest. I will still talk about the reviews that was before the quiet days, because what else do I have to talk about? Before the quiet days. Before the release, I was told to interview Prisoner 085 and Interaction with 1471 and 2935. After I recontained 035 and 079, I was sent back down the site and was told to continue like nothing had happened. And I did what they asked. After learning who I could trust, I felt much more comfortable and happy in general. Anyway, to the interviews. I was first told to interview 085. She is a sentient sketch. The artist who made her must have been very talented. She communicates through sign language or writing. I started the interview by writing, "Hello. I am prisoner 5017, but call me Steve." She noticed the text and answered with, "Hello Steve. You are here to interview me, right?" Single quote. Yes. How in the hell should I describe a conversation by paper? What is it you want to know? Single quote. Please start with your sight on life in this moment. It is okay. I wish I was able to be in the real world though. I don't get to be there anymore. Can you tell me about it? Single quote. Sure. Tell me what you want to know. How is it where you came from? Last time I was there it was full of beautiful winters, comfortable summers, and full of joy all year around. We had such a good time every day and we were always a little happy no matter what. Where do you come from? It sounds amazing. Sweden is where I was born. My family is a split between Canadian and Russian. I moved to Ireland. Did you know that there are very few snakes in Ireland? What place were you describing? Single quote. Although I am Swedish by birth and Russian and Canadian by blood, I see myself as Irish. So, I was describing Ireland. How did you get to America then? Single quote. I was on a trip with friends for a year and we needed jobs. We took a job here before I became a prisoner. I was killed and then I reappeared and was contained. I miss Ireland. I guess that is it then. Goodbye. Goodbye. She waved at me and I waved back and then left. I passed by 999 while I was at it. Surprisingly, I was let in. I remember its smile. It was the happiest thing in existence. It is just pure happiness. When it hugged my leg this time, I felt a different smell. It was of something I couldn't describe as one singular smell. It was a mix of my brother, Dr. Beer, and something else. Again, I felt like I could stand still for decades and not feel any stress at all. Sadly, I had a job to do. I told him the same thing I did the first time and went on my way. Prisoner 1471-1 is a Wendigo-like creature who follows you around but never harms you. The reason it is dangerous is because it makes you insane to the point of suicide. When I got 1471, Mallow as it called itself, to follow me, it wasn't really scary. I actually felt comfort. It tried to talk to me when I saw it, but it never spoke, it just moved its mouth up and down. Mallow would appear behind corners, in the mirror and, sometimes, in the open, but this was not supposed to happen. They counted that test as a failure, but there was no way to get rid of Mallow, so I guess he is just with me now. I was transported in a heavily guarded van to 2935. I don't even know how to explain 2935. All I know is that it was what set me free. When we got to 2935, I was told to enter the cave. I did as they told. I was consumed by darkness when I entered the cave. I saw, heard and felt nothing. Not even my feet against the rocks below me. In the darkness I saw Mallow and some skeleton-like thing talking. I didn't hear what they were talking about, but I know I heard words in the silence. I saw the people from my life who had died. They were looking at me with smiles. The smiles weren't forced. They looked kind. I felt something in my hand, and when I looked down I saw that I no longer had skin, meat or muscle. I was only bone, but I was still alive. I felt no pain or tiredness. In my hand I held a scythe, and when I looked back up, everyone was gone. Even Mallow and the skeleton was gone. I left the cave and saw the sunlight. I was being aimed at by the Foundation's military. Who are you? I am Death. They backed away when I said it. Why are humans so scared of death? Why are they scared of me? Right then. It didn't matter. I walked past them and simply walked down the road. I walked until I came home. To my true home. I walked around the graveyard where my family was buried. When I found their graves, they were spirits standing over them. I walked up to them, and when I looked in their eyes, they were happy. I met them one last time before they left for the infinite sea. I was sat down by their graves when I heard a voice I never thought I would never hear again. Hello, Steve. Dr. Clef was as happy as usual. I didn't respond. You okay, buddy? Who would have guessed? Empathy from Clef. I am okay. My voice was hollow and low. I brought news and a friend of yours. Hello, Death. It was they, Sea Soldier. You are alive? My surprise was hard to hear through my voice. Yes. After whatever you did in that cave, everyone in the world became friendlier towards other. Sea and the Foundation got into an agreement, and we revealed all the prisoners and technology to the world. We are currently preparing a shuttle for space travel. Clef piped up before my friend could answer. They want you to come with the first exploration team as the captain. My friend said in a tone that was happy and exited. I am coming with you. I sat up with my scythe in hand and started walking towards them. I am the new Death, and I will undo my work to bring back my family. In whatever way I need to. Oh. I bid farewell to the port and the land. And I paddled away from brave England's white sands. To search for my long ago forgotten friends. To search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind. I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather. I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen. Do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course through the night to a place I once knew. To a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test. To find promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears. Their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers. My heart longs to join them. Sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. When at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though their eyes speak of death filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me? When my bones in the ocean forever will be. Now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my comrades call to stand fast and forge on, I make sail for the dawn, till the darkness has gone, as the souls of the dead live forever in my mind. As I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be. https www.youtube.com/watch v = wvkd4lgxteu. End of story. That is all for today. If you want to support my automated channel, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.